What's good with y'all YouTube? Y'all see the title. I'm coming straight back at y'all with another reaction video, man. You new to the channel, go on ahead and like, comment, subscribe, you feel me? Hey, I got my Mac Flymore. Let's get straight into the video. You found it helpful? Go on ahead and share it.
Well, I got time and
hold on. Let me fast forward. I actually played the clip a little bit before I played it because I had kicked the camera with my foot, so that's all on me.
Meek Mill was the one that got real upset. He said, I'm not gay. Like, he's everyone stop asking me if I'm gay. I'm not gay. And then you went in and then he essentially threatened to kill you.
So essentially what happened is, we've been, I do long live streams. I'm streaming for like 5-6 hours. Like, when these things are happening, we're not just giving quick takes. Like, I'm going, like, even today, I bought the Christian Combs document. Like, the entire lawsuit. We're reading it word for word. We want to see what's happening. Because a lot of times on these sites, I've always said, like, I kind of pride myself on trying to go the extra mile. A lot of people just go to, like, say, I don't know, Rolling Stones or Variety, and they see a summary of what's in a lawsuit, and they regurgitate it and even make it even smaller.
Yeah, because people just
they put that out there. Well,
people just assume stuff on the internet these days. One person have another opinion, then another person have another. So that's how it be.
Yeah, I read through the whole thing,
and it did mention Meek by name. But there was a footnote.
A Philly rapper who used to date Nicki Minaj.
It was like a Jeopardy question.
Who is that? There can only be one person on the planet. Unless there's a Philly rapper that also dated Nicki that no one knows about. It's obviously.
Hey.
So
DJ Academics. Hey. Now in the past, I seen altercation what he went through, and I gotta say, like, I don't think you had a father figure in your life because you wouldn't be. I don't even think he would be doing some of the stuff he did in the past. Now, shout out to Academics for coming on the show now, but that still don't discourage some of the stuff he did in the past. That's the cover up, and the body language tells it. You feel me? Like, you can see it right here. We as humans not stupid. We know this. You feel me? So
I reacted to, like, I literally found out on stream, like, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, no way Meek Mill was in these free calls. Like, I know we seen the video in the pool and the match.
Pause, nigga.
Meek is like the toughest, biggest gangster. Like, he's like a killer. Like, no way he's like getting, bent over by like Diddy, the diddler. So I reacted like, I'm not even believing it. That reaction went viral. And the next day, Meek, as I said, he's a special type of stupid, as 50 would say. He's seen me reacting to it and thought I made it up. So he's like, yo, you know what I'm gonna do to Academics when I catch it? Now, previously me and Meek had a truce.
He thought he made it up.
And him being so
damn. Nah, I can see why they say that though, because Academics, he just be going on there. He just be saying certain stuff. Now, I don't watch Academics like that now, obviously. But what I'm saying is that Academics is like, man, it's like the way like he carry himself. It's like something just off. You feel me? Like it don't match the vibe with the other nigga. That's why certain rappers don't want to come on the podcast or stream. I can see why. Like, you feel me? Like certain stuff go certain way because of you. You feel me? So
and being so dumb, he actually thought
I
made up the lawsuit. And by the way, even after he started threatening me, and I said, I didn't make it up. I said, just clear up whatever it is, but I didn't make it up. You know what he said? This is clearly AI generated.
Now, Meek Mill's been working day and night.
Wait, what you say? AI what?
Clearly AI. I said, just clear up whatever it is, but I didn't make it up. You know what he said? This is clearly AI generated.
Now, Meek Mill's been working day and night to have his name removed from the Diddy discourse, cause all that intercourse that he had with a man. Cause we all seen that video. Yeah. Hey, what's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work.
Hell no. What the?
Yeah. But the evidence of his intimate relationship with Diddy is all over.
Nah. And mind you, like in the past, I've been laughing at like all this weird crap, abomination, all this crap. Now it's got to a point where I don't even find it funny. Even if I wanted to laugh at it, and I could laugh at it, but it's like it's getting to a point where I ain't even really getting too much laughter too much laughter into it, cause like, man, it's honestly like upset because it's messing up the whole world. Like, it's flipping the whole world upside down. It's like, it's just terrible.
For the internet, talk
It's
about
like,
a mess.
Meek Mill want everybody else to stop talking. Like, Meek want people to stop asking him if he's straight. Like, this man is going on a public campaign to say, I'm straight. I understand I was named in that Diddy lawsuit, but please don't think for a minute.
That audio,
Man.
hey, that audio say otherwise. That audio disturbed me. Like, I ain't react to it on the YouTube, but when I heard it, oh my God, I was like, what the it pissed me off. I was like,
just told
hell
you
no.
recognition and acknowledgement. Oh, I recognize that people are saying Meek is doing something and people are acknowledging that. And it's just so crazy. Like, all it take is a rumor, dog, and that shit is running. They running with that shit. All it take is a rumor, bro. All it take is a rumor.
Now, I told y'all, do your research before you just assume anything in the video. That even includes me. Like, do your research, because any information give it to you, I don't want you to feel like it was it's on him, her, or me. Nah, it's on you. So go and do your research, because some of the stuff could be fake. You feel me? That's why I said some of this. I don't just believe everything on this internet. Like, this is literally made up, like the whole thing. So I ain't saying everything, with Diddy's situation is made up. I'm just putting that out there. So let's continue.
One rumor. What? A motherfucker just not fuck with you and put that shit out there. Let her put it out there with a skit, or do it the right way, or make a meme. That shit gonna stick, man. That shit gonna ride until you do something that overshadows it by 10 times.
Now the question now remains: how far is Meek gonna go to make the whole thing?
You better hear what he's saying. Like,
would he deliberately snitch on Diddy to clear his own name?
hold on, that beer ain't
Have
it.
you explored lead generation like information for potential customers to help drive conversion?
I don't usually get ads on this account. My fault for y'all.
Mogul Sean Diddy.
But now, I just seen his beard, and this ain't it. You feel me, fam? Like, cut all that off. Cut all that off. You look like a pedophile. You feel me? Like, just cut all that off. Like, that's not it. And then it's just it's just the love of money. Look what money does to a man. Like, it makes so much sense why a nigga just all of a sudden just get rich. You wonder where he get that money from. He did something he had no business. He violated his integrity. It makes sense now.
Also tonight, music mogul Sean Diddy Combs, accused of sex trafficking and sexual assault in a lawsuit filed in federal court here in New York. Chloe Malas is here. Chloe, what more do we know about this?
Lester, the lawsuit filed by Cassandra Ventura, known by her stage name Cassie, met Combs when she was 19 years old. She was later signed to Combs' record label, and the pair...
Wait, how old? Hold on. That went over my head. Hold on.
Filed by Cassandra Ventura, known by her stage name Cassie, met Combs when she was 19 years old. She was later... later signed to Combs' record label, and the pair had been romantically involved.
Dang. That nigga, do you know how old is Combs? Ain't that nigga like 28? I ain't finna go research it, but
over the course of a decade, he physically abused her, as well as, quote, lured her into a drug lifestyle.
Yeah.
Ventura says that after years in silence and darkness, she's finally ready to tell her story. Now, Combs' lawyer said in a statement in part that his client vehemently denies the allegations, calling them baseless and outrageous, and that Ventura has been demanding $30 million, threatening to write a book about their relationship.
The property include a pool and grotto connected by an underwater tunnel, a 35-seat theater, a wine room, and a steam room, a massage room.
That's a lot to soak in,
And a separate structure on site, according to TMZ. With his new address, Diddy will now be a neighbor to the Playboy Mansion and the equally infamous The Manor, which has a climate-controlled attic that's the same size as Diddy's new place.
Now, as we all know, there's some tunnels under Diddy's house that have now been exposed. Now, is these tunnels part of America's underground trafficking culture?
They got a big ass. Big ass, probably like, what, 50 million?
I live right next to him.
50, 60, 70 million.
Big ass buses. You can see all type of shit.
You know these niggas from the trenches. Look at these niggas. You already know. I know a nigga when I see. I ain't gonna just assume a nigga, street. Hell no, I ain't finna say that now.
Especially at nighttime, like around 3 o'clock in the morning. It gets wild. I'm in favor. As you go over there, I just let it be because I don't want to knock on the door.
Damn.
I mean, if Diddy could order entire school buses of kids to his home for his flavor camp, guests to abuse, dude was definitely making good use of the tunnels too.
But you may not believe what went on under it. Playboy magazine reports it has just discovered blueprints for a network of tunnels beneath the mansion that supposedly led to the homes of Jack Nicholson, Warren Beatty, James Caan.
Well, you want your sick body?
Damn, y'all hearing this like?
Now dig this. A photo from the late 70s allegedly showing an excavation in progress beneath the mansion. And this one shows the newly discovered tunnel plans. Check out the bunny logo on the plywood wall. Best of all, the blueprint. It says this tunnel leads to James Caan's house. This one to Jack Nicholson's. This one to Kirk Douglas's. And this one goes all the way to Warren Beatty's house.
Hey man, let's go to the shooting range. Let's go on ahead and get this gun. Let's go on ahead and get my pistol ready, so I can be prepared for this. Cause, damn, like I just forgot what just happened. Hold on.
And this one goes all the way to Warren Beatty's house.
So Diddy house tracking niggas' location now. Like, nah, that ain't it, fool. Damn. What would I do? I probably have to find me a motel or something to book, or find my folks, cause that's not it for me, fam. Hell no. Nah, you got my location, nigga.
Blocks away from the Playboy Mansion too.
Fuck it, I'll destroy my phone.
To New York City. And I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you over to something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor Camp?
Yeah, that's what it was called. And you're going to go to
These niggas wild.
In the 90s, do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
Nah, not really. I mean, but hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you
I
seeing?
went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was but I don't know if I could indulge in
They got mosquito in here, like, get out the way.
So nobody tried to, some woman didn't come along.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that. What I did say is that there were very curious things taking place. And I didn't necessarily understand it.
Biggie Smalls was there.
Biggie Smalls.
He sound a little uncomfortable with answering. But if a nigga don't want to ask a question, then that's however nigga come up to a question. That's just how he is. You feel me? Hey.
Was there Lil Kim, Craig Mack?
All these people are hanging around.
Yeah, man. Faith Evans,
your parents were
Mary J. Blige. They didn't know nothing about this shit.
Oh.
I was having a good time. You know what I mean?
Does he have you doing any chores? Are you doing dishes at all? I mean, to keep you humble somewhat? Or are you just like, could you stay up till 4 a.m. with them and party?
That nigga wasn't doing no dishes. Hell nah. Not this nigga. Nah, this nigga was goddamn playing with the toys, nigga. This nigga was, I don't know who knows what. My camera, my fault for y'all. Yeah, he was doing I know who knows what.
I actually stayed up longer than them.
And what kind, do you have money? What's going on?
I mean, I had like per diem. I had like,
What
like
a
a living.
life.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
14 years old. You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy Camp?
Hell no.
See?
Puffy Camp? Would you ever, nigga? Puffy Camp, nigga. Chill out.
Now, if you're gonna run a sex dungeon, you're gonna need a constant supply of sex workers coming in.
Are you looking to expand your customer base? Look no further. Lead generation.
No need, nigga. No need.
So I'm sitting there and I take the 2 girls down there. So they go upstairs and everything. I wanted so bad to tell them, yo, give me his autograph. Give me Tyson autograph. You understand? Because like I told you, this one Tyson was the man. Everybody, he represented New York to the fullest.
Ain't talking about Mike Tyson.
They go upstairs. So it was about 15, 20 minutes later. the one girl came back downstairs. And I said, what happened? She was like, nothing. I said, yo, I thought he wanted 2 girls. I said, I knew he couldn't handle 2 girls, but why he wanted 2 girls? He had other people up there? She said, no, it was just him. And I was like, yeah? I said, what happened? She said, he gave each one of us $1,500. And he said, yo, Gene, he just tore into that girl like crazy, like an animal. I was like, yeah.
What?
He said, yo. And he said, yo, Gene, he just tore into that girl like crazy, like an animal. I was like, yeah? He said, yo. And I know this is a family program, and I know some children may be watching. He said, I wasn't going to let him do my pussy like she was doing.
Nah, this nigga wildin'.
I wasn't feeling good, and I gave him his money back, and I was leaving. He said, nah, just keep $1,000 and thank you.
This all I got to say. Niggas like Diddy think this all makes sense. Like, now that I'm looking at it all makes sense with Diddy. Like, this nigga paying, like, think about it like this. This nigga using money as leverage to pay for his whole life. He used money. He doesn't really know how to. He don't really he know how to make money and stuff, but he don't really know how to really do like cordial business the right way, because you paying a female $1,500, you feel me? Come on now, like,
you understand? He gave the other $500 to the girl, and so we stayed in the car waiting for the girl to come back down. She came down after an hour and a half was up. I was like, oh, that shit was crazy. She said, yo, Gene, he a beast.
Now, especially if the way your guests abuse each of these workers renders them useless after just one go.
I think they got him on film right here. Damn.
A lot of you guys would know that Justin Bieber is, a Christian. He, has been photographed outside church several times, attending Bible study classes and whatnot. It's so sad because you can't even have privacy whilst attending church. But anyways, let's go ahead and talk about this the statement that I'd seen. It's that Justin Bieber told hundreds of people at a Bible study class in LA that he has woken up to the evils of the music industry and he needs to take a break from the industry because it is controlled by the absolute worst kind of people, pedophiles. Now, this article was written in 2017. Bieber has become a regular at the Bible study class held at the Montage in Beverly Hills, and on Saturday 22nd of July, he shared what he described as a horrific story with the congregation and explained why he felt he had to quit his wild tour. Describing a party on tour attended by the upper echelon of the music business.
Damn, and the fans wonder what's going on with Justin Bieber. Damn, he at the gay freak house party with Diddy for some money. Damn, let's continue.
Executive VPs of development, producers, power agents, and international financiers. Bieber said he was encouraged to SA a young child who had been brought to the party for a sexual gratification of the industry elite. I didn't want to do this. I really didn't, they said. This kid was drugged. It was horrible, Bieber said, explaining that it was made clear to him that he would get entry to the business.
This shit sad. Drugged or not, I feel like that's honestly on you still, man. You a grown ass man at the end of the day, Justin Bieber. So I really feel this nigga, everything is on him. Like, nobody does anything to your life but you. You the reason why I go that way. That's all I got to say.
If he joined the
club, that's why when a nigga comes to complain about something, I just look at him and think like, so you ain't got no issue with this at all. You couldn't resolve it at all, and you the nigga.
But Bieber told the congregation that he wouldn't do it. To join the club, I'd have to do bad things to this poor kid. But then I realized that even that wasn't enough for them. I'd also have to kill this little child. Bieber said he had rumors about this initiation in the music industry that he had not been confronted with it before. But told us, you film these parties. Once they've got you on the video doing something like that, they own you. Bieber said his conscience is clear because he didn't participate, but the fate of the drug child is haunting him. They said this child was raped by a few different guys. They said he was bleeding. I got out of there, but I heard he died, and that haunts me. This allegation from Justin Bieber adds to the wave of accusations made by celebrities and musicians about the real nature of the music and entertainment industry, elite. Corey Feldman and Elijah Wood had both gone on record exposing the pedophilia.
Yeah, me just reading this paragraph right here that y'all seeing being circled, it just disgusts me because it's like, man, you can't be human to do this. Like, you just can't be real, because won't no real human being even want to do something like this. Like, what the fuck? Like, you feel me? She's crazy. These niggas wild.
Hollywood. Again,
like, we getting rid of all pedophiles, nigga. We getting pedophile spray, nigga. We getting rid of all these niggas. Like,
the article was in fact written.
Nigga, we gonna make merch, nigga. Get rid of all pedophiles.
Well, it wasn't really like
this getting out of hand.
Any of these allegations or headlines surrounding P Diddy. Obviously, it was like a known thing in the industry by some, but again, definitely not as huge of a story as it is now.
Now these play tunnels are home to an extremely dark culture.
And look at the clip. You see how young Justin Bieber is. Like, young boys like this and niggas like this. I can see why the nigga want to take advantage of a nigga like him. This nigga young. You feel me? It's just
child abuse and satanic sacrifices. This might just be the stuff Justin Bieber saw at Diddy's freak-offs that sent him over to...
And then he got his arm wrapped around his shoulder. Like, come on now. Yeah. Listen to me.
Are you looking to expand your customer base? Look no further. Lead generation ads on...
Yeah, I noticed that's the same ad that showed 3 times. Come on
There
now.
were shrines used for rituals. There's bloody places. There's parts where there's limbs. People cut off limbs and want you to have sex in it. There's blood. There's
the fuck?
Blood that I don't even know who it belongs to. There's a lot.
So hang on. So someone like the people that you've named are here at these shrines where there is human flesh, bones, human body parts, and they want people to participate in orgies in amongst all of this human blood. Is that a satanic ritual?
You know what? I'm gonna skip past all of this. I'm just gonna, yeah. We're done with that part. I'm not even going.
It's abused and
it's
trafficked.
Messing up my soul. I'm just gonna.
Pedophile satanic murder rituals involving the powerful elite. Now, she had previously tried to warn us about Diddy.
And our leaders are low-life scum that screw little girls so the Jews can screw America. That's what's happening in this country. I just said it. That's what's going on in this country. And our FBI is corrupt. The Supreme Court is corrupt. The Justice Department is corrupt. The news media is corrupt. The whole country is corrupt. Because we've...
Facts. And you know what, man? It's like, a lot of niggas, like, what he's saying is true. Like, we gotta stand up as people. Why you think riots happened back then? Because shit wouldn't go certain ways. The government, they want to, try to take control. That's why, we have to have balanced power. You feel me? Even with this going on, bad stuff is just going on. So, I don't know too much about history. I ain't smart and all in that, but I know a little something.
To defile the nation. Put that video out. Go ahead and clip this video and send it out. I dare you. You won't do it because you're
Come on,
scared
mosquito.
that the truth may get out to the American people. I'm had it up to here with the corruption in this country. Little children being raped for the benefit of Israel.
Yeah, this shit crazy.
Little American children being raped for the benefit of Israel. American politicians raping little American girls to be videotaped by Israeli Mossad so that Israel can blackmail American politicians. That's the state of America today. God ought to destroy this country for what?
And this shit makes sense because back then I would even hear shit like how God would destroy the nation because all this weird crap going on. It's like, that's why when a nigga be on weird vibe, be like, hey, you gotta like pipe it down. You can't be on that. Like, you gotta be cool. You gotta be straight, nigga. Like, you can be playful, but you wanna hold yourself accountable as a man. Like, That's why niggas wanted all this, you know, like, I don't know if it's in the food, like this soy or whatever, but these niggas be acting soy boys, like they be on some feminist type time. Even the Bible, I ain't gonna put too much word into it on the vid, but even with that being said, it's like they would do corrupt stuff, you feel me? Israel, all these nations. That's why you gotta be aware. But yeah, that's the end of the video. I appreciate y'all for sticking through. We out. Peace.